Hey, ladies and gents, this your boy Corey Roby, the host of Always Lit Podcast, back at you today with episode 23. I know everybody been out there hearing it, man. Master P and his son, man, Romeo, man, been on the social media, man, out here, going at each other throat, man. Let me know how y'all feel about this situation right here. Let me know if y'all think that it should be on social media or they should actually be able to talk to each other, man, without actually exposing everything, man, online, man. Because usually when it's online, man, it's like fair game. A lot of assuming go on, a lot of trying to actually figure out, you know what I'm saying, what's going on. And sometimes, man, a lot of things be off when you when you get in somebody else's business, man, and you try to figure out what's going on, man. You can't really undo those layers of years, man, and decades, man, that they probably don't have problems, man, and actually just sum it up in today, in one day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because it's probably, problems on both of their side, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know how they go, man. That's a father and son duo right there, man. Yeah, one of the best that I ever did it too. Again, shout out to Master P and Romeo. But again, man, let's get back to episode 23, man. Master P, man, and his son Romeo, man, feuding on social media, man. And again, man, Romeo actually apologized, but I mean, P, pretty much, Pops actually apologized too. I actually seen the clip of Pops actually apologizing for whatever, he may have done, and things of that nature. But I also heard Romeo speak on him and say, man, we pretty much don't have this conversation, you know what I'm saying, numerous amounts of times, man, and really ain't nothing been really addressed about what I've actually been telling you, Pops. You know what I'm saying? So again, man, that's something that, that's a son and pop duo, man. That's something that I actually don't even want to get involved in, man. I just hope they actually work it out, you know what I'm saying, and kind of like get off this social media, man, and kind of come together. You know what I'm saying? Because Pete's still that dude. You know what I'm saying? He's still that dude that's actually making major moves, man. And Romeo, man, can do anything that he want to do. Again, man, Romeo definitely been shining. I heard Pete tell him, man, you've been actually shining since you was a kid. Romeo is one of those kid actors, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Do the DNA on him, man. You know what I'm saying? You're shorty or something, man. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, man, come up watching Romeo. You know what I'm saying? And his sister, as a matter of fact. P got a daughter that was actually, in a lot of actually kid specials and things of that nature, man. So again, man, let me know what y'all think about this right here, man. Again, man, I kind of want to, don't really want to touch on it too much. Again, man, to me, it's nothing more than a classic, you know what I'm saying, family problem, you know what I'm saying, shit, I don't know a family that don't go through problems, you know what I'm saying, broke or with money, for the fact that they got money, you know what I'm saying, man, don't mean that they actually can't have problems, you know what I'm saying, and they come from nothing. So again, man, when you come from nothing, you carry a whole lot of problems that you had, man, when you had nothing, man, till now you got something. Now, man, you still got those problems, you know what I'm saying, you still struggle with certain things, man, that you did that, when you didn't actually have it like that. But again, man, ain't nobody perfect up out here. Again, I ain't saying that perfect person anyway. Yeah, let's get into the story though, man, and just see again what they actually speaking on. Now, when you see me actually looking over here to the right here, I'm actually looking at the second monitor right here. Okay, Master P has issued what seems to be a public apology to his son Romeo Miller after a days long social media feud. Man, I mean, man, this one of them ones that I thought that probably would have never happened. Again, I mean, I'm not shocked though because shit happened. Again, man, there's problems in every family. Even the ones that look like nothing is going on. You know what I'm saying? It's underlying issues and shit like that might need to be addressed. But again, yeah, didn't know it was gonna actually spill over to the media though. Let's get back to the story though, man. I go P and Romeo, man. Again, man, as a shorty. You know what I'm saying? Again, man, Romeo come up on TV. You know, yeah, come up on TV as a shorty, man. You know, shit. Shout out to P. You know, again, man. Uh, as previously previously recorded, Miller took to Instagram last week to share that he had reached a boiling point in the relationship with him and his father. Arrived shortly after his father, Master P, shared a condolence to DJ Twitch, man. RIP to DJ Twitch. You know, I'm sure everybody actually out there actually heard about the, yeah, man. The sad news about DJ Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Suicidal. You know, suicide. So yeah. And I guess Romeo, man, heard that, man, and said, "Wait a minute, man, hold up. I ain't really." Again, I heard he said, "Man, I really ain't never heard you actually say nothing about my sister, which is your daughter." You know what I'm saying? But you're giving it up to DJ Twitch. You know what I'm saying? And you know it must have been a boiling point if that's all he's seen. You know what I'm saying? For him to actually go to the left on Pete. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much let Pete know that, guess what, man? You know, we ain't finna be doing this social media jacking. You know, you ain't saying nothing about your own. You know, at the same time, man, you giving it up to somebody that I know for a fact that you probably didn't even know. You know, yeah, man. So again, man, let me know how y'all feel about that up out there. Tap in, let me know. Today was a boiling point. A sane man avoid his own children struggle with suicide and depression, but post another man whom passed today that he doesn't even know. So again, just like I said, you know, I was assuming that he didn't actually know him, but shit, you know, Pete know a little bit of everybody. You know, again, you never know who Pete know. You know, so again, yeah. So that was the issue, and that's what jumped it off right there. Romeo actually heard him, seen him on Instagram posting "R.I.P. to Twitch." You know what I'm saying, and you know, kind of got in his chest, pretty much. You know what I'm saying, just you know, probably feeling like, man, pops. You know what I'm saying, man. I ain't hear you want to say one word about our sister. You know what I'm saying? My sister, your daughter. You know, but here it is. I look on Instagram, and you giving it up to Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Again, that's kind of, you know, I don't know how to feel about that because again, you can't. Can you go hard on P for giving it up a RIP to Twitch? You know what I'm saying? You usually give up a RIP to whomever, you know what I'm saying, that actually passed in the industry, man, that you don't been up around. Even if you don't know them, you usually give them a RIP. But, you know, again, man, that one actually, again, with Romeo hit home, you know. Again, that was personal, you know what I'm saying? So, again, let me know how y'all feel. I know a lot of family members would actually feel that way. So, I mean, it's a two-headed coin right there. It's a heads and a tail side to that right there. Some would say, guess what, Pete really wasn't, didn't actually do anything by actually giving his condolences to DJ Twitch, you know, and then I can hear the other side pretty much saying, well, he didn't actually say anything about his, you know, his daughter, you know what I'm saying? How dare he sit up there and actually give it up to DJ Twitch, you know what I'm saying? And really didn't even speak his daughter's name. But that could have been for, you know what I'm saying, numerous different reasons right there, man. Again, we can't go in P's life, man, and actually dissect his brain, man, and see why he actually didn't say anything about his daughter, man. You know what I'm saying, man? He probably still mourning, still trying to get up over that situation, you know what I'm saying? Again, that probably ain't even old of him. So, again, I don't want to get up in nobody's head, man, and try to go into actually trying to tell, you know what I'm saying, the fans, man, supporters, man, what a grown man is thinking, you know what I'm saying, and what he going through, you know, because we don't never know what a grown man is going through. So again, man, tap in episode 23, Master P and Romeo, man. Feuds goes back and forth, man, on social media, man. Again, man, don't got real messy. You know, real messy with this one right here. Again, this is one that I actually never thought I would actually been actually seen. But again, man, you know, you live long enough, man, you see a whole lot. You know, so again, Romeo again just voicing itself, man. Today was that boiling point. He seen a man avoid his own children, struggle with suicide and depression, but post another man who passed today that he doesn't even know. Y'all idols be lost. Better stop following the blind. Watch when it's revealed. Again, when you speaking shit like that, again, man, they family kept kind of been quiet, no matter what they've actually been through. They kind of kept it in house and kept it tight and right, man. So again, for Romeo, again, man, to spaz out on pops like this, man. I mean, again, this was that boiling point. This was that overflow. So again, I can't even knock Romeo. Romeo was a youngster, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he gonna handle things differently than P. You know what I'm saying? P got a whole lot of seasoning salt on him. You know what I'm saying? P done been through a whole lot of different shit than Romeo. You know what I'm saying? A whole hell of a lot of shit, more shit than Romeo. So again, uh, I can see him handling himself a whole lot better in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Not really trying to be messy with his son anyway. You know what I'm saying? You definitely can't deny that Pete loved his son. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no time and point that you actually felt like Pete didn't love his son, man. I mean, Romeo was like a chip off the old block. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when you look at a lot of pops and their sons, man, definitely, man, Romeo was a chip off the old block, man. Bred by Pete. So again, it actually, you know what I'm saying, hurts me to just even see, you know what I'm saying, them actually getting into it on the social media, man, and actually putting it up out here for everybody to actually, you know what I'm saying, come to their own conclusions and make up stories. And, I mean, it's going to happen because it's done been put up out here. Again, let me know how y'all feel about this situation. Is P in the, do y'all feel like P in the right, Romeo in the wrong, or do y'all feel like Romeo in the right and P in the wrong? I feel like both of them in the right and the wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because they done been together forever. They done been through a whole lot of money together. You know what I'm saying? And they probably done made a whole lot of money together. So again, it's a whole lot of blurred lines and a whole lot of blurred incidents that didn't actually ever get talked about, man, that we don't know nothing about, that we can't actually call it, again. So yeah, man, shout out to Always Lit Podcast, man. Again, man, episode 23. uh, uh, manipul- Manipulation, man, is when they blame you for your reactions to their disrespect. When you see people who never ask themselves if the problem is them, you are actually seeing someone who is deeply afraid of life, fearful. People can only have things their way. Again, that's Romeo again, venting and actually and letting everybody know his side of the story, man, and how he feel about the situation, man. And again, man, I can't knock Romeo. I can't sit up here right now and tell you Romeo was wrong for what he's saying right about now, because I don't know what was going on. I don't know what was transpiring in the family, man. Again, man, these problems probably go back, shit. You know what I'm saying? Romeo was a kid, man. Romeo was a whole grown man right about now, man. Romeo got to be at least 30 something right about now. So again, man, yeah, that shit could actually been on went back a decade or two. You know what I'm saying? There's no way that you can actually get in and actually speak on 2 or 3 decades and you wasn't around. You just pretty much speculating. Sometimes you need to stop seeing the good in people and start seeing what they show you. Facts, facts. You can't help but to see what a person show you. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fine believer in actions mean more than words to me. I mean, don't get me wrong. You can say some ugly words, but them actions is, yeah. Actions is everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So again, I definitely agree with you, Romeo, on that nature right there. Fans speculate that Miller was shared his disdain for how Master P has reacted to his passing of his daughter, Tatiana Miller. According to page 6, she died of an accidental fentanyl intoxication while at a private residence, and the struggle with drugs and addiction was very apparent to the family. as well as documented on the television show. I mean, growing up hip hop, you know. So again, as you see, it was major problems going on that a lot of folks didn't actually know about. They probably held it to the family because it's a family incident. That ain't nothing that you really want to put up out here. That your one of your loved ones is actually out here. You know what I'm saying? Doing it. The wrong way. You know what I'm saying? So again, you just want to try to help them. You know what I'm saying? If they need that help and they want that help, you just want to actually be there for them to actually be able to help them out. So yeah, father and son feud continues, man. Yeah, man. Again, I never thought I would actually sing this right here. One of the tightest father and son actual duels that I don't actually sing up to now. But again, what do I know? You know what I'm saying? What don't transpired in the family. Again, y'all let me know how y'all feel. Who do y'all feel like is in the wrong on this one right here? What do y'all feel like? Guess what? This is an equal, you know what I'm saying, responsibility right here, man. It could be liably both of them, and a lot of the times, man, they ain't got to do nothing but come together and actually talk. Satan, you are a liar. Love y'all in Jesus. Love you too. Keep being a blessing, and more blessings will come to you. Happy Friday, okay? On Saturday, Master P seemed to respond to Romeo's cryptic message. I guess that was Romeo, just pretty much again, man, staying positive, trying to stay positive, doing this little spat right here, man. Yeah. Okay, well, that was Master P. I love y'all. Jesus loves you too. Keep being a blessing and more. Yeah, that was P actually quoting that right there. So, again, let me know what y'all think about this. Again, episode 23, Master P and his son, Romeo Miller, man, continues, man, on the social media, man. Spat, man, you know what I'm saying? Turmoil, man. Something that, again, we feel like over here on Always Lit Podcast, man, we want them to get together and speak about it. You know what I'm saying? Off a line, yeah, get a little bit more private, get back to their private thing that they actually had before we actually heard one of them actually, voice his concerns, man, on the social media, man. Again, once you get on the social medias, man, yeah, man, it's a deal breaker. You know what I'm saying? Because again, it's a lot of assuming, it's a lot of narrating and narrating would, you pretty much don't know what you're narrating. You pretty much just reading a story and kind of trying to come to a conclusion. Again, when you don't go back in a family decade, 2 decades, so you don't really know what's actually really going on. I find out a lot of things that we actually think is one way, when the truth actually comes out, it's a whole nother way than we actually, you know what I'm saying, was actually even thinking it was. So, I mean, the tree of trauma, yeah, man, that's a hell of a read right there. We ain't gonna go into the tree of trauma. We gonna lead us down here on the page though. And for the ones that actually want to go through it and actually read it, the tree of trauma, there it is right there. You know, we definitely will leave it up there. Romeo Miller, by Romeo Miller. You know what I'm saying? Again, man, just voicing his concerns, man, trying to stay positive through. You know what I'm saying, man? That life that he don't led thus far, man. You know what I'm saying? Again, man, we talking about a childhood star, so his life was crazy. If you a star and an actor, man, at a baby, man, you know what I'm saying, man? Your shit ain't normal. You know what I'm saying? So you did a whole lot of things and seen a whole lot of things that, man, regular folks don't even get a chance to see, man. So again, man, let me know how y'all feel about this situation. Do y'all feel like Master P is the reason for this? Y'all feel like Master P done ran off with a couple of them kids checks? You know what I'm saying? Y'all feel like Romeo was being disrespectful and you know what I'm saying, a spoiled brat. You know what I'm saying? Was raised with a silver spoon in his mouth, man, and was able to do anything he wanted to do in his life, man, and still can. All they got to do is come to the round table and sit down. Again, till next episode. You know how Sears does it. You guys tap in and let me know. Shout out to all my always lit supporters up out there. If you're not subscribed, drop down in the comment section, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up and that notification bell. We actually been lagging on a couple of episodes, but we're getting ready to turn up. So yeah, till next episode, episode 24. Let's go.